Alright. Let me turn this down. Okay. Using a YouTube music audio from the audio library, just in case you want to know. Anyway, this is my Terraria project. I have the all the Terraria sprites. I got that from Spriter's Resource. And I want to go over a few things of what I'm going on about. Yes, I put my name there. Anyways, first of all, I'm making a like a little area, a space for the NPCs together. Right now, I'm using the wizard, and I've got like 2 recolors of the wizard that I made, and then I just did some with like I just changed, color, Anywho, and there's a lot of things going on. First of all, let's focus right here. We've got the what was it called? The balloon machine. I just give them simple names to keep it easy to remember. Balloon machine, balloons, the fog machine, the announcement box. You're in the way. Okay, slide right there. The party center, and then a bunch of presents that I've resized. Like this one should be in front, but this one should be behind that one. So let's go ahead and -1, and then yeah, that's pretty good. And then I resized this one to be a large. They may look a little odd at times, but like these are under the table. And here's a music box that I used. This is one of the otherworldly ones, I believe, if I'm correct. And I have a canvas here that allows you to choose. It doesn't say anything right now, it's just buttons. But there's these buttons actually are all the way in the scroll view, and they have boss 1, boss 2. For now, they just have the three tracks, and you'll be able to select a track, whatever you want to listen to a track, So let's put that back. There you go. Oh, you want to see these? You probably played Terraria by yourself. Plenty of times, by yourself, or with friends. These all animate. I'll show you all the animations real quick. Even the fog machine, it doesn't do anything. That's a little low. Let's see if that would be better, because I don't like the little feet like that. Yeah, -1, that'll hide the feet. Alright. And then we get the party center. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, let's have a party. Alright, now Spox does nothing. Yeah, these dudes will do a little bob up and down. We'll get into like actual gameplay. There's not a lot of gameplay. It's mainly just me working things out. And there goes that the little hit animation when you hit the thing. I took the trash can and made what I call a golden trash can. I made my own version, and you got 2 pieces because I want this to be a loot container. And when you can like slide this, it'll have like an animation like that where it slides off to the side. Or you can just, so you can have a loot. Like it's like a little like you're opening up a loot container. But I like the idea of the trash can. I don't know. It just happened to have that idea. So it's a weird one. Drum set. The drum set will be played by. I just noticed that you see this? Because the drum set is split into pieces. I totally forgot to put it back into these pieces. Well, that's a problem. Oh well, I'll fix that later. But for now, I got this dude right here with some drumsticks in his hand, as you can see, and he does that. Now we can bring it back down. Voila. He looks like he's playing the drums. It's not perfect, but like, it's not a big deal. And then this guy, he's playing the guitar. Like I said, not perfect, but it's pretty good. I like it. Yep, I used the statues to make my name because I can. I like this. This is one of the what was it? Badges or medallions or something, I think. And it's I used that as like a little wall piece to give it like, I don't know, a little flavor. And they got some banners, some I think these are green team banners, maybe? I forget. Piece of bacon. I was testing the animation on the bacon. It's very quick because I haven't altered it yet, but it's not a big deal. Don't worry about that. This, I gave it a rigid body because I was testing out the block item. You see what I want to do with that, but I'm not going to go with that. And then these are all, well, I can't select it because I don't want to select the ground because I'm busy working on things. But anyway, as you can see, like I've used pieces like this, and then I went and made my own ramps here. And this looks odd. This may look odd to you, but as I've got it set up, it works with these the collision of these dudes. The collision is a little large now that I think about it. But for now, that, like I said, work in progress. Huge work in progress. Then we got these crates here that I've resized. If I'm okay, hang on. One thing I gotta check on, make sure I'm recording, because I don't want to be talking about all this and not be recording. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. I was like, did I start recording? No, but okay, I am. Okay, that's the shit that goes into my mind when I'm recording a lot of the times. Anyway, we're getting off topic. Crates. Okay, I think this is the original size crate. No. Where is the original size crate? I can't find. You know what? Not a big deal. So yeah, so we got multiple crates here, and I took it and I squashed it down for this size to give it like a little variety in the crates. It's, like I said, not perfect, but it works, at least for me. And then we got, you know, small crates, very large crates, bigger crates here, and you know, to give it a variety. These are just sitting here for now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I haven't decided on what I plan on doing with them, but something, right? Like we got stair set will go up, and these are the NPC houses. I got this idea from what I was making in Terraria, and we'll have stair sets here. I don't know if the NPCs should go up them or not. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see how it works out. Stair sets here. Then we have, like, you know, living room, and then the other floors, bedroom, storage, and stuff. This, why is it like that? I want global. This, we'll get to all this other stuff in a bit, and all the stuff down here. Okay, let's play it on up, and I'll show you what's going on. We'll go back to the scene view. So you got Wizard Bro here moving, right? And he's going to this. See what I'm talking about? It looks weird, I know, but right? So, and if I move this up or down, no matter what, he goes to the X position only. So if I move it over here, he'll flip and go back to this. Boom. If I move it here, he'll flip back over and go over there. Voila. Yeah, he's not got his animation for walking, for like the little arm movement and all that, but it's no big deal. Okay, and then see, you can see all the stuff going on over here. These guys are playing. Let's see, we got all this activated. I might allow you to turn these on and off if you wanted. I don't know. Maybe. And then, okay. Let's get to explaining. Yeah, that's a word. Explaining. We're gonna stick with it. We're explaining everything. So you got Pigron here, right? This is the corrupt Pigron. Let's see. What was I wanted to talk about? Oh well, you can see his animation, right? Bam. So I have an attack me script for Pigron, and okay, you know what? Let's get to that. Let's come back. So down here, I want to show you the gold pile. See this gold pile? Bam. This I took one of these. Okay, where's the? Okay, you see this? This is a gold. This is a platinum coin pile. So I took the why is it sitting here? Oh, that's 2 piles. No, okay, I see. Excuse me, I got carried away there. Okay, then I took the pile and then I took it and, you know, copied like pieces and parts of it to make a larger gold pile, because I wanted larger piles of gold. And then you get this right here. As you back to back, bam! You got a large pile of gold, and you can do whatever you want with it, like add in smaller pieces, you know, and then these bags of gold that are. I've actually never seen these in Terraria yet. I've been playing it recently, and there's lots of new things that they've added that I don't understand, but I'm getting there. But anyhow, I decided I wanted to make my own Terraria thing. This table, I wanted it to move, right? But there's a little, yeah, you can see the issue with that. That I'll fix. But I wanted it to little skull-like laugh or something. And then I've added these piles together. You combine like all this, not this. This is one of the symbols, the Bestiary item spawn symbol. I believe that I got that from the fandom website. I use the fandom a lot because that's where all the information is, so it's easy to find out all the stuff. Because let me show you. Like here, I have this is everything from 1401 or 1.4.0.1. It's all the stuff, right? And everything, especially all the items, they come in their item ID. And that's, oh boy, that's difficult to figure out. I mean, you could tell what some things are, but, and then this is all the stuff on the mobile, because mobile has the specific things I wanted to do, and then unobtainable things, which I want to work on. And then, yes, one of the unobtainable things is freaking Akram, right? I can't select it. Why not? Because he's in testing. Akram. And I really dig this boss, because when I first played Terraria, it was on 360, right? So, and one of my favorite bosses is Akram. And there's Akram's animation. Well, in Form 1, and then Form 2 is where he gets a little mad and he's ready to roll. And then you got the little Akram, servant of Akram. And then, bam. It's very difficult. I couldn't find Akram anywhere, so I got it from the site. I had to download the GIF image, and then split that into images, and then, you know, make an animation out of those split images. A little bit of extra work, but not a big deal. Let's see. And I've got. Then there was, you know, there was a scythe. I think it was an unobtainable scythe because it looked too much similar to one of the. It was something similar to an anime. I forget exactly what. But yeah, I made my own versions of that scythe, or really recolors. These two. I made it one I call it Emerald, and then a golden one. Golden scythe and Emerald scythe. And then I've got like this double golden scythe because I decided it would look pretty interesting back to back, right? And it does, at least to me. And then I made this one because I like when blades, like on a scythe or something, they have like a little hook on them. So I made that like that with I just copied this and pushed it to right there, like it's about right about here, and then, you know, edit it a little bit right up in here to make it fit. It fits pretty well. Got a little hook on there. Here's some of the background stuff you may not this. This, you know, you've probably seen these in the background. Birds. The little airship. I'm gonna have like a fleet of airships. These three, and then probably a little more going across the background. You know, like that. And then the kites. I made a kite. I didn't make the kite. I made recolors of the kite. No, I actually didn't make recolors. What am I talking about? These are just altered colors, really, not recolors. Recolors is what I would call something I take into a sprite editor and then recolor everything instead of just, you know, overlaying a color. And then you got the butterflies, the other butterflies. Okay, and then I made these because I can't really make animations very well, so I made this like a little hovering horse head called the water horse. I have no clue what it's gonna be for, but I decided to make it. And this, I don't like this. Yeah, this gets kind of boring. It's called the Great Horn one. I don't know, just oh, here we go. The torches. I wanted to add specifically to this cursed torch. I wanted to add an animation to it. So, perfect, right? It just gives it a little flair. And then the Vulcan arrows. Oh, sorry. I gave it a little animation to it as well, to make them look a little more deadly. This is my first attempt at making a Moonlight Greatsword. It's got a little glow to it. I don't know. It's okay, but I don't know. It could be better, right? Specifically in here, because it's not exactly in the Terraria style, but it's close, I think, in my opinion. And then a couple of recolor wizards, and one's like just the same him, but except for his alpha is toned down. Those are just two items: the guitar and the oh no, the axe and an axe. What's it called? Oh, it doesn't say right because it's item IDs. What was in? This stuff is for don't destroy on load. Oh right, I didn't show you this. The Golem Head. So you know the Golem Head very well, right? So you've seen his face, but have you ever seen the back of his head? No, you haven't. What I did was for the back of his head. See? Here we go. I'll show you. See his face? I didn't just copy his face. Well, I did copy, because you got this bit here. I copied his face, and I copied this bit here on the side, and then applied those. Voila, you get the back of his head. It kind of fits, right? It just makes, I don't know, it just feels like natural Golem Head. So what this whole thing is, it's just a spinning Golem Head. Yeah, that's it. This is just a spinning Golem Head. Okay. Oh, very exciting, I know. Alright, I think that's about everything here. So, before we go on, oh yeah, you got what you call it here? Aya Cthulhu. Or however you say it. I say Cthulhu. That's how it appears to me. And so we can go ahead and check on so let's click what I want to show you. Wait, where am I at? Hang on, where is Pigron? Oh yeah, got the environment number and the enemy number are for referencing the background for when you apply it. So let's see. Let's click on him, and then we've got pick around here, right? And we got our player stuff will be here eventually. These are just for, like, you've probably seen these on the splash screens for Terraria when it comes up, you know, with the Realogic logo, and you would see these down like in the corner here. Well, I'm using those as like little battle stations or battle areas for like when you battle the enemy you clicked on. So this drop right here, that's just temporary so I can see, and I use the gold sword for the attack of the enemy, and I use the cobalt shield for the defense of the enemy. The life number, I'm not sure if it's temporary or not, and name obviously. I use the font. I had to go and find a font for Andy, but I can only use it for personal use. This is just a fan-made project I'm working on anyway. It's not like I'm selling it, because I can't. Never planned on that. Just yeah, fan-made. Anyway, the font Andy. It's called Andy. It's what it's the same font that well, close enough to the same font that Terraria uses. They may use Andy. I wouldn't know. So yeah. Oh, and these are the map overlays. I'm gonna call them overlays because I don't know what they're actually called. Borders. That's it. The freaking borders. They're the map borders. So these are randomly selected right now for this for when you click on an enemy. I might have it to where you can choose your own border. I actually call them overlays because they're overlaid over the stuff. And yeah, so right now when you click on Pigron, it takes damage, it takes life away. Normally you would click on, and say you have your weapon here, and it will like the demon scythe, the one you get from the pumpkin moon event that I have. Well, I'm gonna call it demon scythe. It shoots out a scythe that spins in a circle so far out, but you'll shoot it out and it will go all the way over here and hit Pigron. You know, that would be the projectile from that thing. What Pigron do? It will probably just do some like slash animation or something. I'll figure that out later. But right now, let's. And I got the sounds from the fandom. Voila, Pigron's dead. Yeah, I know it says -60 because we're doing what, like I think 65 damage at a time. So yeah, we'll go ahead and stop that. Now, notice that when I'm gonna do something. Shit, not what I wanted. My mistake. Notice this. I'm gonna flip his sprite. Okay. Now, once we now, depending on which way they're facing, the enemy will be on the other side, right? Now, every enemy doesn't use corrupt. There's, for the battle room here, I've got background, right? For ocean, snow, all the splash screen stuff. These are all the splash screen backgrounds. So you're using those as the background here, one for each biome. And then, since he's corrupt, I have him using the corrupt. That's why you saw that number on his over here, in his inspector. So he uses the corrupt because it's number 7, 0 all the way down to 7. Now it says 8, 1 to 8 here, but since the list starts with 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 4 is just 8. So, and then I call these stands. That's what I'm calling them. Player stands and enemy stands. All the same things. These are the part of the splash screen, like I said, for Terraria. And we've got a system here. I made a system when for the whole, it holds each background players and whatever the enemy number or enemy environment number, that's what I'm calling it, the environment number they have, whatever that's selected, it will select it will select, like, say he's 7, the 7th one from here, and wherever the enemy or the player, right? Because you need the right one for the right environment. And then whichever way he's facing, so he's facing this way. This is on the left side. If he's facing the left, this is the other stuff's on the right side, and you'll be over here. So it gives it like that Pokemon style. Well, not exactly, but close enough to Pokemon style combat display it with the you know, the angled bit. I don't know what to call it. Angled. Anywho, that's beside the point. Now, when we play, I want to show you. Now, when you fight a boss like Cthulhu, since typically, you know, you can fight Cthulhu anywhere. I think I spelled his name wrong. Cthulhu, whatever. Anywho, you can fight him anywhere. Anywhere. Can you fight him anywhere? I'm trying to think. Sorry. Anyways, but I'm using the forest because I usually fight him in the forest anyway. So, let's see. He's got 2,800 life. If his health, like it would in the game, if it gets below 50%, it would transform into the other eye. He's using the right. He's using Pigron sounds right now. I'm sorry about that. I'll have to change. I'll change that when I can. This is a little annoying. Sorry. Wait till we get 1,400. And voila, 1,400. If it were to go below that, say he's like I said at as it showed, not like I said, as it showed at 1,435, it would go down. Just a matter if you killed him with like a sword. I mean, if you hit him, I'm saying this all the wrong shit. Anyway, if you hit him at 1,435 with a damaging 200 damage sword, it would still stop at 1,400 there. But you can still go further by attacking him. Voila. So that's just because it will set to 1,400. That's what I'm trying to say. It will set it to 1,400, and then you can go further. It's not changing enemies, it's changing sprite, and it's changing the animator. Because I programmed it all to be a universal system, so I can use it with regular and not regular enemies. I mean, bosses. Oh yeah, okay. And let's go back. Flip you back over. Go into pick around here. Now notice this, the 6.67. That was for something, right? Destroy. I have a few things. Don't destroy on load. Let's see here. This is for this holds. I just call it like main stats container. This is the container that holds stats. Because I'm bringing over stuff so I can have it working in the other room and have it working in this room or scene. They call them scenes. I call them room because I'm still stuck in Game Maker. Because I used Game Maker for such a long time. Anyways, inventory. Oh yeah, we got an inventory. I totally forgot about that. So you press I. It's very, very basic. So Pigron drops the Pigron kite, bacon, and the Pigron cart, right? So very basic inventory, and you can drag this around because that's how the scroll view works. I might make it to where you can't, but for now, ain't worry about it. Battle room UI is this right here. Oh, have you been noticing that this has been changing randomly every time you click on an enemy? And let's see, I'm looking for Pigron. What am I looking for exactly? Yeah, here we go. So this that doesn't be there. So if he was a boss, you would see he would use. So we got mode 1 stats, which is classic mode. Expert mode 2 is expert mode, and mode 3 is master mode. So these are all his life, damage, defense, stats in master mode, and what type of coins: copper, silver, gold, or platinum. And he drops 20 silver, normally 50 silver in expert and and master. And these are all the step. I have these default set to 999 because normal enemies won't be using this, and I'll be changing them for bosses. So let's go and look at the Cthulhu. So he is a boss, obviously. As you can see, he drops 3 gold, and then classic is 7 gold and 50 silver. And you don't get these in the mode 2. Mode 2 will still use the gold from here and the defense. Wait, no. Because he has no defense in form 2. 0 defense. And the damage threshold right here for expert and master form 2 is for because I found out that he gets a little bit of damage boost a little bit lower than this threshold, right? So if his health goes below 145, if 145 or lower, he gets a bonus, or he gets a boost of damage to 40. I know it's 4 more, but that 4 more can hurt, especially when you first encounter him. And then this is below 185. He goes from 54 to 60. And he's using the same loot right now. Bacon, Pigron Kite. I think what bacon was. Oh yeah, 6.67%, right? 'Cause you know how percentages and decimals work, right? All right, Pigron Kite 4%, or no, yeah, 4% for the Pigron Kite, and then 1% for the Pigron and Minecart. One more thing. I have an idea for the banners, right? So, how do I want to do it? So, like, banners will be sitting right, like, on the, you know how, like, a banner with a post, the little T-post, I don't know how to call it. I'm gonna call it a banner pole. It's got like a little bar at the top, and you know the spike at the top on it, at the very tip top, and yeah, banner post. So we have something like that, a banner post, and then a banner, like say you got banners will be consumable items. So you could go in your inventory. What am I doing? You can go in your inventory and select banner. Say like this is the banner. Bam! Selected the banner. Banner's there. Now I am doing a bonus of damage to Pigron. You know how the banner applies bonus damages when you're near it in Terraria. That's kind of similar, but instead of they're straight up. I don't know what they do exactly. If you know exactly how the banners work, their formula, I would be very appreciative of that. But for now, my idea is to give them a straight up like multiplier. Basically, right now I'm thinking like twice as much damage. So you would be say you got a weapon that does 50, you could do now 100. That seems like a lot more, but for now that's all I got. You know, so you'd be doing 100 damage to Pigron. Bam, he would be dead in one shot. Boom. But yeah, that's the banners. Let's get out of here. One other thing is the idea behind this is not going to be normal gameplay. You won't have a player that's running around. You're more of like a strategy. You know how a strategy games have a camera and you have all your units, kind of like that, but it's not units. It's just people in a world, and you can interact with the world like a God mode game, sorta. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Oh, excuse me, had a burp there. I'm terribly sorry if you heard that. Also, all the items, I want to have like a little shop gameplay where you put items in your shop and someone can come in and buy the items. I don't know. But that's all I got. And if you like what you see, maybe drop a like or subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And I do other daily indie game videos. This is just one thing I wanted to show off that I've been working on. And if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe. If you know what Terraria is, right? Go play it. It's fun. Or if you haven't. Anyway, I'll see you next time. I'm rambling. Peace out, peeps.